Is it working? I hope so. I don't see the chat. It has been quite some time since I streamed last, and now I have no idea what's going on. Where? Give me. uh, but just. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Found it. That's what I was looking for. You guys aren't seeing anything of this, but hey everyone. Not really a face cam today because I cleaned up everything here and I might have fucked over my camera. Well, I could set it up, but it takes some time. But anyway, we're just going to build a pizzeria because I want to. So we're going to go do that. If everything works out correctly, at least. Right timing. So. Let's first lay out the ground. Also, this is an old version of the map. I've built quite a lot. Why is it? The chat is working, right? Because I can't see it here. Oh yeah, it's working here. It's not working in YouTube. Great. Hey, Liebenberg. So, layout of the pizzeria. Kitchen. And dining room to wrap around that. No. So let's do this very quickly just so that I know how it all is going to look. Maybe have an extension to the back. Just quickly check out. That would be quite busy. So we need an extension in the back. Now it doesn't want to work here. Now it works. This is a big pizzeria, but it's going to... Like, I want to make this as detailed as I can, which is definitely going to make me suffer. And an entry. So, come in through here. Dining room, and you have to be... Yep. So what are we doing? Face this one. We're looking if I can still figure out what a stream is. Yeah, This is just going to be me making random sounds as I'm like looking for like the right references. I've just had a whole lot of like those tiny like sort of dioramas, but or basically doll houses, but then with like ultra levels of detail. That's basically what I went for when it came to like, all right, how am I going to make this look or work? Alright, so I definitely want open kitchen. I don't know why I really want an open kitchen. I just... It always looks nice to have an open kitchen. Or at least to be able to look into it. Too dark. That's bright. Do we have basic? That's glass. That's not going to work. However, if we are... That actually doesn't look too bad. Don't know what's going on here. However, if you want to basically have like a... Like you see this in some like historical sites where they have like a glass floor over like ruins and such. However, I'm not going to go there. I think this one isn't the best. Color everything. Oh yeah. Yeah, open kitchens are nice. It's just also means that it's going to be a pizzeria. I need to make a kit or a pizza oven. So now I can see stuff. So this is going to, and it's not like I have Twitch, but like Kane can speak for me. I stream like once in a blue moon. Like it's very rare for me to stream. I did also see that like is Prehistoric Kingdom themselves are live right now. Yeah, like I'm streaming now mostly because, well, I want to, but also it's probably not going to be a video Wednesday either because I'm building something huge. As usual. Ooh. That would look nice for an entryway, but no. We're just going to go... like I want a classical looking like pizzeria. You know, wooden tables and everything. She has a beard. Hey Claire. It's a miracle. I'm not a mess. Well, I am, but you don't have to say it. Open kitchen does not mean get into the kitchen as a guest. You are not allowed in here as a guest. Means I need a visual guide of like, alright, how tall do I need to make stuff? Which is legitimately just this door. Like this is how I figure out like, oh, is it too tall? We all are. This door is about 2 meters, so that's 1 meter or so above the ground, which works, I think. But then I don't know for certain. Again, the resizing tool just like it blows my mind. Also, this is slightly redder than I wanted it to be. Because during cleaning, Claire, well, basically, I removed my face cam because I also needed to clean that area. And now I'm just like, oh, wait, I don't have a face cam because it's like unplugged and isn't like set up properly and all of that. So then I just decided, screw it, no face cam today. Like I could try to set it up, but it's just, that's too yellow. That's the right amount. That's, I don't know, it's looks kind of pukey. Well, it also looks like shit. Not bad, just color of shit. That looks better. Why didn't like make a little clock to tell the pizza is ready? No, you know, this is a classical pizzeria. The chef will just scream your name. I clean my face daily. Well, that's what I want to say, but well, actually, yeah. I have no idea where that like comes from. That when I'm looking for something, that I'm just going like if somebody recognizes that from somewhere, because it's probably from like something on TV, let me know. Because I would like to know where it's from. I mean, we all have those days where you just don't really want to do anything. Where you're just like, do I have to get out of bed? Like, do I need to just do stuff? Well, because when does Poison stream? I actually don't mind as like it's not. Again, I don't know why I keep going whenever for my brain like tries to catch up with my mouth, basically. But also, hey basic and hey baby first. There's going to be like cabinets behind this. Also, I should separate this. Like that's something I very quickly learned in this game is to, when you're building stuff, separate it out into its different group. And then forget everything. So yeah, isn't like Yogi Bear or something? I've never seen Yogi Bear, so maybe Flintstones though. lighting in this. Also, I need to separate things out. You can't see crap there. Now I can, because this will definitely have like cabinets, drawers, and such. There was a blank here already, so we're going to draw that. Is the game good? I mean, first of all, it's early access, so they are working on the game basically as we're speaking right now. And well, let's just say if you like building stuff, then it's a great game. Like building wise, it's comparable to Planet Zoo, although you can do a shit ton more in Prehistoric Kingdom. Like I am going to build cabinets in this thing, and nobody's going to stop me. Yeah, even like I'm just going to say it right here, and I don't think anyone is surprised. I didn't come into this game for the dinosaurs. So that looks about right. We're just going to go drawers because I like those a lot more. Hey Viva. It's a little bit sticking out. And then I hope you getting better soon, and make sure that like this is not going to be some kind of fever dream. It's just going to be insane. Also, I found out that these look really nice when just squished in. Come. Drawers. I'm not going to make an actual, like, complete drawer. Maybe I can... That looks really stretched out though. So let's make it small. Like that's the only thing that you will have to be aware of is it's not really making things, well, it is enlarging them, but it's stretching out the texture. So sometimes you want to use more pieces just so that the textures look right. Come on. Yep. Yeah. Also, Claire, how are you doing? Because I haven't heard from you in a while. I hope you're doing fine. Or good. How is that for storage space? Actually, wait. Let's copy this. Let's remove this one completely. And this one. You know, just because it's a classical or supposed classical pizzeria, it's going to have a dishwasher. Why? Because I can do that. Or it's actually going to have 2 dishwashers. What's fun? I mean, I already told this on or tweeted this out, but why is it always that, like, when you basically when you have a chore list, the chores are just like, do I need to do that now? I don't want to do that now. But then as soon as it's just like, hey, let's do this. Oh, then let's do this as well and do that as well. Like, as soon as you list things out for yourself to do, it's just annoying. But as when you start doing just like things out of randomness, it's fun. Like, I cleaned my room like completely top to bottom, and just like, I don't like cleaning that much. However, as soon as I was just like, alright, it needs to be done, then it became more like, oh, but I could also clean the windows. I could vacuum that, I could do that, I could bring those old clothes away. Like, as soon as I got started, it was just like, alright, and let's do this, and that, and that. Yes? Like, I don't know why that is. Like, why is it so that when you begin or need to start cleaning, it's just like, it's a chore, I don't want to do this. As soon as you're doing it or are busy cleaning, it's just like, oh, and I can do that, and 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 that's, and 5 seconds later, you're cleaning the roof tiles. Alright, let's look up dishwasher. Don't laugh about me when it comes to me not knowing how a dishwasher looks. I don't have a dishwasher at home. I am the dishwasher. It's fairly standard. Just... No, I don't want to buy it. Stop showing to me an open dishwasher. I just want to see the buttons and everything. I mean, a restaurant would have a dishwasher. How does the underside of this look? Ooh. Buttons. Like this you just can't really do in Planet Zoo. Like, this is way too tedious. then there's always like, I mean in modern ones at least, there's always like a little screen. Like there's a screen in everything. Like you can watch movies from the dishwasher. We need some smaller buns. I think I'm now just making a washing machine. Let's turn that bun red because I don't know. Yeah. I think I saw it like once as a joke of like somebody tweeting from like their toaster, like bread toaster. I was just like, alright, I don't think we need like, you don't need Wi-Fi on a toaster, but alright. Also, I finally, got a new phone because my old phone was held together by like duct tape. That might sound like a joke. It's not. It was actually held together by duct tape. And like even the guy was like the one selling me the phone, like he took my old phone to get like the SIM card out of it, and he was just like, yep, just there is glue from residue from the tape on here. And I was kind of embarrassed, but then also just like, I don't care. This might be too much detail to. Nah. I mean, now you know that you can open this thing. Yeah, like tweeting from a toaster, like Samsung S21. And just for reference on how old my old phone was, that was a Samsung S8. I missed how many like generations? 13, no. Yeah, 13 generations. Dishwashers. I'm so happy with dishwashers. It's like, it's the little things in life. I mean, it sounds like you got the most out of your phone while you could. Yes. But then my phone is a glorified, like, music player. Like, I don't really use my phone for anything else besides Spotify. Oh. Whoops. Those are a little bit chunky. Alright, we have dishwasher, we need blenders, we need all kinds of stuff. Food, but I don't think I can make fruit. I could make tomatoes. We're going to see where this goes. Well, actually, this is where they would serve out the food. So You want like pretty faces and everything on here. Don't laugh at me, I'm looking up professional kitchen. Damn it. But yeah, to... Ooh. Ooh, so much opportunities. There. So we're just going to leave these as it is. Just scoot them back in there. Just like that. But yeah, back on the topic of toaster ovens, like, I am sure that humanity is going to cause its own extinction. Like, we are going to eventually create like a super AI that's going to take us out. Or like, I don't know, we're going to find a way to kill ourselves, basically. Well, not... That sounded weird, but like we are eventually just going to figure out something that like is eventually just going to turn on us. Alright, those cabinets can't open. Also, sun glare in my screen so I can't see stuff. I'm legitimately now just building by looking at the stream myself. So, you know, now those cabinets can, or drawers can open without any interference from that one. And that's... I see Claire talk about phones, then 30 seconds later I hear... Is that... Yeah, there's probably going to be some delay. Also, how the fuck have I been alive for like 30 minutes and I've built a dishwasher and some... Yeah. I mean, now you probably understand why things just take a lot longer in Prehistoric Kingdom versus any... Like, Planet Zoo building goes a lot faster. I need that, not fully stocked, I only need the desk. Then to find out that what I've built is not tall enough. Damn it. I mean, I can hide it. Oh, great. So this is the bug that I talked about in videos where visually there's blanks there, but I can't actually select things. Alright, so let's do these next to each other. This is something that someone mentioned. The key binding to select everything. This just do that. Again, that's the easy thing when it comes to resizing things. Now though, I do feel like that's just too large. I wonder though, like what's going to eventually lead to humanity's destruction? Like, Are we going to like create like just a robot army? So, damn it, not right there. If this isn't big enough to hide one of those things in, I'm going to scream. So. Yeah. And again, that's a reason why I am very late with videos right now. I want to do that. It's still not large enough. So I'm just going to do this. And I'm not going to make it larger. Well, I'm going to make it larger, but... Wait 1 second. Before I do that, let's put this as reference in it. So, then the only thing that I need to do is get the same height here. Is it? And it needs to be a little bit broader. And this is why you need to group stuff in Prehistoric Kingdom, because otherwise you're going to be very sad. Again, like, these wood panels. Since I'm so behind the chat, does it make sense with the sounds? Just ignore the chat and look. I have no dropped frame, so it should be good. And now let's get really close to this, because actually we can just remove the handles. Now it's not... Oh, actually I need to remove that and this. So that's... At least now we also have like a reference for like how high a table would need to be. Nope. Plank. So. Well, actually, it's like 2 on that side, 2 on that side. I mean, it's chilled because my brain is just like, all right, how do I do this? How do I do this? And then this. Also, just a question to just everyone. Why what did it stop being a thing? Well, unless you of course have a kitchen that's smaller. But why did we stop putting tables in kitchens? Like, not tables to eat, but just tables. Like, I like just... Actually, I need to have this. Oh. So... Like, just having like a nice table to prepare food on. Like, why do we need all the cabinets? I'm just judging everybody's kitchen. If you don't have a table in there to prepare food in the middle of the kitchen, of course, like it can't be off to the side, then what are you even doing? Like, they used to have, well, basically used to have in medieval times. Well, not medieval times. I think like when did they stop doing that? Then this to store like pots and pans. But like, what was it again? Like, they would have like a table in the kitchen. Let me just look. I'm just going to look through their kitchen just because I know that. Oh, I don't want to search in my pinned folder. Kitchen. That's a fancy one. I want... Alright, looking up Tudor kitchen doesn't work. That's not what I mean. Damn it. All the things that I find are just like... Well, not what I'm looking for. Well, basically, instead of like kitchen counters back then, they would have a table in the middle on which they would prepare basically everything. It's kind of the same idea as like an island. But I want just a table. And you can still put stuff here. So I just shown. So yeah, it isn't like a regular table. It was probably a bit higher. Hence why it wasn't really used for eating, because it was like too high for that. But it just looks nice to have like a table in the middle of your kitchen. Nowadays you could see it as like a breakfast thingy. I just like... If I ever get like a house with a large enough kitchen, I will get just a table in the middle. Like, I don't want to like an island. Like a table like this, and I would be very happy. Let's expand this. There's just something so satisfying. Also, inevitably, people are going to bump themselves against that. Just inevitable. And then at the end... However, the only idea here is power outlets. Like, where is that going to come from here? I mean, what I can do is just to signify that as like used to prepare foods. Where's the round ball? There it is. That's too tiny. That. Correct. And then not this, not that, definitely not that. That's too hairy. I don't know why the tree just like falls. Although I am trying to force this plant to do something that's not meant for. Tomato. Actually, it should probably be this one. Nope. Squeeze it. Tomato. Or as good as a tomato as it's going to be. More tomatoes. I did say just crazy amounts of detail. Yeah, power outlets in the floor, like in a kitchen with like spilling things, it would just electrocute the entire just kitchen staff then. So I would guess that they would have this table modified with like something in the middle. Or something from above. That would also be possible. Like these are great stovetops. I mean, those can, because like the inside is always a lot brighter. Why is that part of the table? Also, welcome, Zero. I don't think I can make a knife. If I can, then Prehistoric Kingdom is the best. but I don't think I can. I don't think there's anything that shape. Um, let's see. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze it. It's not going to be like a perfect knife, but again, this just shows like all of the things that you can do. However, it's not perfect, but I don't think anyone like I'm really curious actually, like no, that needs to be smaller. The handle needs to be larger and then to hold the blade. Like I'm curious, like how Prehistoric Kingdom like I mean it doesn't look that much like a knife. Well, now it looks more like a knife. But it's like it's good enough. Don't think I can make I don't think I can. Again, in this game, like one of the biggest things is just like, I don't think I can make that. Yes, I can. I mean, legitimately, food processor. Smaller. To the sides. I don't know why I always see these like to the sides instead of like. Also, it's like two pieces of glass. Are they connected? I don't know. I can't see. We have an iron beam here somewhere. There. Like in this game, you basically can't say, oh, I can't do that. Which does sometimes become overwhelming because you can basically do everything. Holy shit. So make it. Oh no, it lights up, so you want to actually have that darker. Again, I think everybody now understands why the next episode of Prehistoric Kingdom is taking a little while. Oh, damn it. Make that smaller. Although, when it comes to that, I'm not going this insane amount of detail on that build. That build is just huge. That's a large block. It's a weird looking food processor. But I enjoy doing this. Actually, let's do it. Nope. Nope. It's a little bit insane. I'm not going to make the cables though. Like, that's a hill that I don't want to die on. After the food processor is done, we're just going to build the pizza oven. I know I could use that, but it's probably going to light up. I hope that the entire food processor doesn't start lighting up now. Come on, there. Bun. 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 And these buns are obviously going to be a different color. And unnecessary detail, but we can put the blades in there. If there. But I'm also like surprised at like how well Prehistoric Kingdom is doing. Well, food processor. I'm not that cruel that I'm going to make the chefs do all of this stuff by hand. Like, that would just be cruel. So, Blade. Again, like, I never really thought that, first of all, that Prehistoric Kingdom would do this well on the channel. But also, how much fun I'm having doing just, well, How... Why am I having fun making a food processor? With blades and all. Look, now it has blades. Now I'm happy. And then if I'm right, was this. Which we're going to make smaller. And up. Food processor. It's a very strange looking food processor, but it is a food processor. Am I going to make the cables? No. It's all Wi-Fi. Also, hey Pity, or Pitisky. And there's obviously a bucket going to be next to it because... Do I want to put the I'm going to connect it to this. There's just a knife. Like, there's going to be a garbage can. Rotate it. To just clean everything up. Let's just put this in the kitchen. Oh. Reminder to self, if you go in the middle of this, it just goes bonkers. It's intended that way. Like there, I can see why that would be done, but I constantly forget. But Claire, did you expect anything else from me? Like, I'm kind of insulted that you didn't expect for me to build a food processor. Still not complete. That's a nice color. However, now comes the tricky part. The oven. I think I had something saved up for this on like how I wanted to do this. But like the oven is going to be like completely built in. Like it's an old kitchen. So I wanted the oven to be just completely built in, like completely... There it is. Alright, that's going to be tricky. Chat in like the YouTube thing is still broken. But I need this. Recolor it. Wait. Needs to be like 1 meter. It's going to be a stone pizza oven. Like, we're going to be fancy here. Like, this is... Actually, this is supposed to be in Malta, but... I was going to say, oh, this is Italy. We're going to make our pizzas great here, but... It's supposed to be in Malta, but it's close to Sicily, so I can still, I think, say that. I think... Actually, This is also like, oh, it doesn't do the sides. But I can do this. But yeah, that's going to stay the same color. Anything? I don't think there's anything that can be. Could be round or made to be round. I think this is still the best option. We're making fancy pizza ovens. Not the cheap freezer pizza, which is still delicious. Like, you can. I'm like, oh, we're making a classical pizza oven and fancy, and it's like, you can bribe me with chicken nuggets. I'm not lying. Chicken nuggets are, well, especially McDonald's chicken nuggets. I know that they are trash, but chicken nuggets are amazing. Pizza. Yeah, again, like, I know they are trash. I know I should have higher standards than chicken nuggets. But fuck me, those things are amazing. Now I want chicken nuggets. Good job, Poison. You just made yourself hungry. Uh-oh. You know, a nice stone pizza oven. I need to fix that somehow. And off to this side. So, basic, while we were gone, we built a food processor. That's it. It's there. Oh. I didn't do it right on this side, but I'm like struggling to do it on the other side. Why? Pizza oven. And that's something new, basic. However, a pizza oven, like, would they be like fully round? I would assume they would more likely be like built into the wall. So they would have like a flat back. Oh, damn it. I think I placed something twice. Yep, I did. Like, we all knew that I was insane. So let's accept it and make more pizza ovens. You can never go wrong with a pizza oven. Because that implies that you have pizza. Which is happiness. I've already played Myths of Empires. I've destroyed my entire house. I'm not joking. I did. Actually. Well, just get on the server when I'm awake, instead of getting on the server when I need to go to sleep or work. What's the worst thing that could happen, basic? Happiness? That would have been so much better with facecam. Oh no, Claire, you catch up really fast on the server. So basic. All I hear are excuses. And then you would light the fire underneath here. This is not separate. There's still something here. Something that I can't click. Let's see. Click. Yes, it keeps it. Merge. Alright, the pizza oven is larger than I thought. And it would have multiple, like it would have at least 2 pizza ovens. I also want to make the... Again, I don't have a face cam right now, but I'm like swinging my arms around for some reason, but like I want to make like the wooden giant spatula thingy that they put the pizzas into the oven with. Hey, Shift C. How you doing, mate? I mean, I could use a broomstick. You know what? I'm just going to make it slightly easy on myself. I could make this fully round, but we're just doing this. Make it a little bit smaller. Now it looks like I meant to do that, and that this is not just easier. Oh wait, I don't need to duplicate that. I need to Although for the lower part, I do want these stones. Which means I will have to do this. Yay, Claire's joined the no sleeping squad. 3 hoorays for Claire. Hip hip. Hooray! Hip hip. Hooray! Hip hip. Hooray! Your eyelids will, at the end of the night, hate you, though. But you know, you can deal with that. It's not... But Shifty, have you tried Prehistoric Kingdom, and how did you, like, if you did, what did you think of it? I'm curious. Because it seems that, like, this might be just a generalization, but when it comes to, like, Planet Zoo and people who played Planet Zoo, it seems like it's, like, two camps. Like, either you love Prehistoric Kingdom or you're just, like, meh. Who needs sleep? As Claire's just, like, shaking, holding a coffee cup, one eye twitching. Her dog looks up at her and is just like, what the fuck's happening, Mom? I don't want them next to each other. That doesn't look good. There needs to be space in between them. Like, can't find it. Looking for something. I think this needs to be a little bit lighter to fit in with the rest. And then here, just put some these in. Make them a little bit smaller. Don't know why I do that, but also basic face reveal. Turn it, turn it, turn it. Here at Claire's, we don't need sleep. Fire! It's actually the perfect size. Actually, it needs to be a little bit smaller. Ooh. Fire. This is legitimately what Plant 2 needs. Just a fire effect. There's no like knob or like some device looking thingy. Just fire or smoke. And like you should be able to resize the smoke. Thank you, Claire. I hear the dinos in the background. Hello. Oh god. Again, this is really why my builds in Prehistoric Kingdom take so long, why I'm going to miss 2 upload dates. We've been live for 1.5 hours. I've built this. Oh. And you know what? I want to make a pizza. Well, both in real life, but also in game. And there would probably be like there needs to be a way to like divert the smoke from going into the kitchen. Like there would be some tube that goes so. We really haven't done a lot. Let's say we put it like there. You can legitimately just see your pizza being baked. This needs to go a little bit more forward then. However, I want one to be like so. Because of course. Actually. And then one. Like, you know, this kitchen is hot. This kitchen doesn't have stovetops as well, so just think about that. Or stovetops. Right now, at least. It's going to eventually have them. No, I think having them straight up like that is actually the better option now. Yeah, I need to make that still. I just wanted to see how they would look. And do we need, like, it's a pretty large oven, so do we need 2? But yeah, there would be a chimney here in the back. And then we need some regular stoves here. So I'm just going to like stop recording because I have a recording that I need to go through now for 1.5 hours. But I'm just going to like sort of, well, like stove points and such. Like, those would go here. So this kitchen would actually be pretty cramped. Then get this. Like we can eventually place the stoves in here. But I just want to get like a feel of how this is going to eventually look. Move it slightly. See? Looks pretty. Maybe I should. I think that makes a bit more sense because you would have more space. But this just looks prettier. Are we going for looks or are we going for functionality? The answer is pretty easy. And then get desk stocked. Why isn't it rotating there? Oh. I wish I could remove that sign. Don't pay attention to that. Doesn't actually look that bad, and I can hide that. By just doing this. So. Just at the back here doesn't look the greatest. Although I do like the... I need more mats like that. It's kind of funny how I went from looks kind of nice. Oh wait, mats. uh, I'm just going to remove the entire kitchen so that that can become like one group again. Nope. Give me the woods. Don't have a dirty mind when I said that. So that you can still go by the counters there, or the... Also has a kind of Roman looking feel to it, with like the ovens like completely built in. Also Disney World, where are all the Disney Worlds? Like, is that like Florida or California? One of those two, right? Look, it's better than what the Plants routine can make. Oh god, mosquitoes. Like, that's the first thing that I think about when I think of Florida. Mosquitoes. Yeah, and I think the stream is going to last another 5 minutes. Because my inspiration is running out. Like, the first thing that I think about when I think Florida is Florida man. Like, people from Florida are crazy. But also, mosquitoes. Depends on the costs. How many times would somebody have like bumped into that little corner? That's a question that I want answered. Also, how expensive is like, isn't Disney World like pretty expensive, like compared to, I think, like Paris? I don't know. Like, I'm just going to make this easy on myself. Just nope, that doesn't look right. That's too stretched. Luckily, there's just a very easy way to make a chimney. Just this. However, this is a little bit big. It would be this. But we are fabulous, Claire. Let them come over to us. They will get some culture. You know that they are going to put shelves in between here. Like, that's just a given. Like, if you have a nook like this, you're going to put shelves in there. Like, would put shelves in there. Not really sure how you would reach them, because this is, I think, like 1 meter, but Shelves. No, not that high. We just need the final touch, and then I'm going to stop the stream for today. We need that final touch. Smaller, smaller. There we go. Smaller, smaller. There. Broader, smaller. Pizza. A little bit of a larger part. Where it all connects. At least to me that makes sense. Probably not as long as this. Probably more this length. Pizza. I'm going to keep it one step. Oh. It's part of that. I mean, making a pizza in this game is easy. Actually, this. Because you think this is like the right. It's still raw because, of course, it's going in the oven. The red. Then the cheese. The cheese is visible. That would be fun. Actually, let's make it. Because this, to me, looks more like pizza. Or at least gets the idea across. And then, of course, you can't have a pizza without some pepperonis. We also need some basil. Like, just for fun, I'm going to make one with pineapple on it. I mean, they're not stingy with the pepperoni here. Just like they should be. Aw, I wanted to make it look like the the crust was getting like browned. And some green stuff. I don't know what the green stuff is. Oh wait. Cheese? My cheese is way too white. I have no idea what the green stuff is. You guys can make a decision on what the white stuff is. So, actually the red should be a little bit darker. Nope, too dark. I mean, a pizza without cheese is just bread with tomato sauce. Pizza. Oh, what? Nope, nope. So. We got put one on a... You gotta put one on a plate. Like, if you don't put it on a plate, then I don't trust you. Who wants pizza? And of course... for Claire, little flower. Damn it, these flowers are for... The roots stick out. Actually, I don't know why I always do this, but I always need a little flower or a little pot next to a larger one. That doesn't really look good. That. Pizza. Don't tempt me, Claire. I know I can make a pepper grinder. Alright, yeah, so we're going to end the stream here. I don't know when I will be streaming next. But we've made pizza. Actually. And then for the barbarians, I'm just final thing. I swear, guys. Why were there two pizzas there? I mean, I don't think anyone would complain about suddenly having two pizzas, but just for, you know, that weird person. There's so many extra toppings. Because some people like pizza without anything, with just cheese. Alright, so that's going to be it. I don't want to build more now because I would go insane. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I don't think it's going to be like a regular occurrence on the channel for like streaming. But it's just Prehistoric Kingdom builds just take a lot longer with the amount of detail that I want to put in. I mean, food processor with blades. But yeah, again, hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and perhaps there will be a video Saturday, and you will definitely see Saturday why I missed 2 upload dates. But anyways, have a wonderful day, guys. Bye bye.